Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be demoing two new Chanel products. I have here the new Le Beige Natural Shadow Collection. I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of Chanel's things, so I'm just going to leave it down below. This is a palette of natural tones. This is what the palette looks like. As you can see, this leans definitely on the cool side. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the swatches. These do not have names, they're just numbered, so I'm just gonna swatch them all for you and let you guys know that this palette retails for $70. Now, I wasn't originally going to pick this up. I like Chanel shadows, but sometimes they can be hit or miss, so I was actually gonna skip on this one, but I had so many comments requesting for me to check this out that I decided to pick it up. And I also, because you know I'm shopping for Chanel, why not? I also picked up one of their new highlighters, and this is in the shade number 40 White Opal, and this retails for $58. I don't know if you can see the iridescence here, but it has a pink iridescent to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys me applying the highlighter first and then this eye look, and I will give you guys my thoughts at the end. For the White Opal highlighter, I am taking my Linda Hallberg 306, you know, my favorite highlighting brush, and I am putting this at the high points of my cheekbones. And you should be able to see, I'm not sure because obviously I haven't edited this yet, but it has a nice pink iridescence to it, like an opal type of finish. And now let's get into the eye look. I'm going to start off with the Sonia G Blender Pro and this shade right here. Just applying it to the outer corner first, and then I'll slowly start working it upwards. I'm going to bring it into the crease, and I'm going to keep adding a little bit of color, always starting on the outer crease, outer corner first, and then working it up because I want the majority of the pigment to be right here. And then I just like blend out the excess. I'm going to add just a little bit more into the crease area for some more depth, and then just circular motions again to blend it upward. Same shade on a Chanel eyeshadow brush. It's just called the eyeshadow brush. I feel like it should have a different name, but it doesn't, but it's like a little pencil brush. I'm taking that and I'm just running it right along the lower lash line and connecting it at the corner where we put it up top. Wayne Goss number 18 and this shade right here. Again, I am starting on the outer corner. Just kind of tapping this into place and then slowly working it into the crease. Same shade on a Wayne Goss number 05, and I'm just making sure this is right up against the lower lash line, like right up against it. Refer PO7C and this dark shade right here. I'm going to add a little bit of depth right on the very outer corner. Bring it slightly into the crease on the very outer half. Esom W21 and this silver shade. I'm going to take this on the front portion of the lid and kind of tapping over the last shades we put down, but I don't want to go all the way back. I want to focus this really on the front part. and then just tapping at the edge. And I am using this dry. Esam W23, and I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to highlight the brow arch with this shade. Kind of want to tie in that pink because I have a pink highlighter, so that's why I'm using this at the brow arch. Royal and Lane Nickel BOM 435 and this light shade right here. I'm using this to highlight the inner corner very lightly. And then I will put liner on my inner rim and mascara, and I'll be done. Alright, so I have to say that for the eyeshadow palette, I'm actually kind of impressed. I really like the textures of these. This type of texture I kind of prefer to mattes because I like the way that they look on the skin. It's kind of like a satin type of finish, really easy to blend out. I found all the shades that I used to be pigmented. I used one I don't remember which one it was, but it was one in the past that it had no pigmentation to it at all, and it was so soft. But this actually packs a punch. You can get a super sultry eye out of this, and you can also just kind of stick in this area and get something really soft and daytime appropriate as well. So for me, I'm glad that I got so many comments asking to pick this up and try it out because I do like it. I think this is going to be a palette that I actually reach for a lot now. It is really expensive. It's $70. These are not shades that you don't have in your collection already. It's just whether or not you like Chanel, if you collect Chanel, if you like Chanel shadows. I think this is one of the good ones, and again, I really enjoy the textures, and I even like the shimmer, like that little metallic shimmer right there. Not even using it wet, I feel like it worked really well. So this definitely impressed me. Now for the highlighter in White Opal, this is easily dupeable, and I could say that I definitely have some that are better when it comes to this type of shade. I'll see if I can convince my daughter. When I tell her that it's swatch time, she's like, oh, okay. And I'll put some comparisons up, but this did go on the skin well. It's a little bit more on the natural side, so if you like that opalescent, come on Mel, that opalescent type of look and you like that pink shift, but you don't want it to be too intense, this is very nice. I don't feel like it added any kind of texture to my skin. It's beautiful. I do like it, but I definitely think that there's other highlighters on the market that can give you the same type of effect. But anywho, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this short and sweet demo and review. Let me know what you think of these products down below. Do you collect Chanel, or are you like, I can do without? Personally, I do love Chanel, so there's always a soft spot in my heart for them. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.